What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. We've got a great video for you guys today. We're gonna do a review of the popular service Play Octopus. For those of you who don't know, Play Octopus is a company that will send you a tablet that you can basically set up on your headrest, and it allows customers to play games and do different things while you're driving them around. It's a pretty awesome thing. I think it's probably the best additional way to make income as a Uber or Lyft driver, or really just any rideshare driver. If you do one of those weird companies besides Uber and Lyft, I think they've completely dominated the space as far as like an additional service for drivers. There's quite a few other ways that you can utilize different apps and things to make more money, but this is by far the best. The customer plays games on the tablet, trivia, different things like that. They can win Amazon gift cards, they can get high scores. It'll keep the scores listed on the tablet. And on top of that, they send you the tablet for free. They cover the data. It's pretty much a no-brainer. I'd be floored if all of you aren't doing this at this point, because this is just such an unbeatable service, and I think they're geniuses for coming up with this. So let's talk about Play Octopus, take a look at the company. Their mission statement, they say, is to enhance the rideshare experience through technology and entertainment that connects riders and drivers. All arms of the Octopus must work in sync, with power shifting from arm to arm depending on the challenge. We embrace collaboration as the diverse strengths of many are greater than one. All right, what an Octopus statement. I love it. They partner up with T-Mobile as far as the data. There are about 40,000 Octopus drivers out there, and if you do upgrade your rideshare experience with Play Octopus, you are going to have extra earnings. This is one of the features that I think is so underlooked. Is not even that you make more money just by having the tablet on there, because they literally pay you, but you're going to get extra tips. This is a great form of entertainment, and I think if you have something like Play Octopus, it's awesome, because especially if you're a more introverted driver, or you're just having a day where you don't feel like, you know, having the best conversation in the world with your passengers, once they get in, you say, hey, I just wanted to let you know the tablet that you see attached to the back of your headrest has some games. You can also check the weather and do different things. Feel free to fool around on there. Let me know if you have any questions. That's something that people really appreciate, because as you guys know, a lot of people get in the car and they just don't want to talk. So if you can simply offer something like that and then stay quiet the rest of the drive, this is a great option. Higher driver ratings all around. And again, you know, because you're offering that extra entertainment, it's like a feature, a premium feature in their eyes that a lot of drivers don't offer. So they're gonna enjoy the experience all around more. It's also a great conversation starter, something to talk about. As you guys know, there's some rides where, you know, the wires in your brain aren't firing and maybe you just can't think of something creative to ask them. So having something like this is also going to allow you to have a natural conversation starter once people get in the car. There's a driver, Sherry, who said you should get it. It definitely helps you engage with your passengers more and connect with them. Rideshare drivers get free tablets, free mounts, free LTE data, in addition to cash earnings for driving with the tablet. It's currently available in Atlanta, Austin, Baltimore, Boston, Charlotte, Chicago, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Columbus, Dallas, Denver, Detroit, Houston, Indianapolis, Jacksonville, Kansas City, Vegas, LA, Memphis, Miami, Minneapolis, Nashville, New Orleans, New York, OKC, Orlando, Philly, Phoenix, Pittsburgh, Portland, Providence, Raleigh, Richmond, Sacramento, Salt Lake City, San Antonio, San Diego, San Francisco, Seattle, St. Louis, Tampa, Toronto, DC. So pretty much every major market. I mean, even as I'm looking at the map now, like a lot of the other areas left out are probably areas where you shouldn't be driving rideshare anyways. But keep in mind, those are going to be the greater area of all those cities. So as long as you're in, you know, the greater 30-40 mile radius, you're going to be good to go. Even if you're an hour outside of it, I'm sure that they would still send you a tablet if for some reason you don't qualify. And one thing I know that a lot of our listeners have done is we've suggested to them, like, hey, If you're 2 hours away from an area, but you drive there every weekend to that major city to drive, if you email them and let them know, like, hey, it technically says I'm here, but I can show you, you know, that I actually go like 2 hours out of my way every weekend to drive, because I know a lot of you guys do that. You'll go and hustle a weekend in a big city and just, you know, suck up the drive time back. I hope you're only doing that if you drive like a Prius or a Tesla, but I know that is a popular option. So all in all, guys, Play Octopus is the best way to make additional income as a driver. It's the best like additional app or platform you can utilize. Even if they didn't pay you, which they do, it would still be so worth it. I mean, think about it. You're getting a free tablet, and if anything happens to it, they replace it. Like, there's no cost to you at all. So check it out, guys. We left a link in the description if you haven't looked into Play Octopus yet. This is so worthwhile. Stay safe out there more than anything, and stay tuned for more updates.